Good evening, everyone. You join us for this...
They'll have a bat. Well, I didn't see that coming. Must have a lot of faith in the batting lineup. Personally, I would have thrown the ball to my bowlers to start off with.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match.
Yes.
Super shot.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
You could see by how it whisked. Away to the boundary, just how sweetly this was timed.
Yes. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Trouble! Oh, gone!
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Is coming in at number 3 for the Quetta fighters.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that. Yep.
Chance to run 2. A couple on offer here. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, confidence is high out in the middle. Wasim, the left armer, is coming on to bowl from the media centre end.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. We're on. A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run. Yep.
There'll be runs here. Super catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Great control from the hand. A lovely bit of bowling induced the full shot. It just dipped a little and unlucky not to get the reward. Yep.
Nicely played.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary. That's a harsh call from the umpire. I've seen wider than that not called.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Amir with a superb delivery. Got them coming forward, looking to drive, but can't manage to catch the edge.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Misses everything. Massive chance.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. Straight to the fielder.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end. It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide. Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square. Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Gone. Brilliant in the field.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
4 runs added in that over. The Gladiators are 3 for 46. Loud shout. Nawaz is quick to review this. It'll be interesting to see the outcome of this.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Pitching in line, just a case now on if it's hitting the stumps. Clearly impact in line, not much to argue there. Nawaz has to go, ends up being a waste of a review. Another one gone, the 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Just about timed that perfectly.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Nice shot.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
Yep.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the media centre end. Beaten on the drive. Needs a direct hit.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Dives and takes a very good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Is coming in at number 7 for the Quetta Fighters.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there. That's a very wide delivery. Very lucky the umpire decided against calling it.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Shamsi from the southern end.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be 1 run here for them. Strays onto leg and glanced it sweetly. Might just get to the boundary rope.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Superbly played through the covers for 4.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Perfectly timed.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Power and precision in that shot.
Through the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Good return there, back from the deep. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Good bit of timing there.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Timed that brilliantly.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Yamin coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Ali got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong and it's going to take something special to break it up. Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Not needed. A poor line and length. Not much effort needed to hit that to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
4 runs, square of the wicket. Excellent shot.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily.
Yep.
A direct hit and this could be gone.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Keeper.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep. Catch it.
Brilliant shot that.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Yep. Nice ball.
No bat on it, and that's been signalled as a bye.
End of the over. 20 runs coming from it. The Gladiators are 5 for 125. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batsman.
That is an amazing half-century. Just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far. Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
Catch it.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep. No.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep.
Bowler is confident on this one.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
133.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
How's that?
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance.
Yeah.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary. Loud appeal. Shah shouldn't be too worried about that last. Ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Shah is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there. They'll get at least one.
Keeper.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yeah.
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Nice shot, runs possible.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Finds the edge. Big appeal. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Yeah.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Roy will be disappointed with that delivery.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet.
Yep.
Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Bowled him! Beauty, absolute beauty.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Out for a duck. An innings that should have promised so much ends with a brilliant delivery that was almost unplayable.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure. Easy does it. First ball and get some runs.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yes.
7 runs added there. The Kings are 3 for 25. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Bit of a change up in the field now. Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yeah, yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yeah.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Strong appeal. Just misses. Must have only been millimetres from hitting leg.
Vince shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Ahmed, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keeper.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yeah, yep.
Straight to the fielder. Huge appeal.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Yeah.
Massive edge.
Number 6 for the Karachi Royals.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yeah, yeah.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Yeah, yeah.
Thrashed away. What a shot.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot, stabs the ball away. The fielders had no chance.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. The right armour is coming into the attack from the media centre end.
No waiting around. Off the mark straight away.
Yeah, yeah.
Middle that one. Great timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Wait.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Confident appeal. Could it be? That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be 2 there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Yeah.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Kings are 5 for 53. Ahmed from the southern end. Mahmood coming into the attack from the southern end.
Waiting.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yeah, yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be 1 run here for them. Big shout.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Misses everything. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yeah.
Great shot. Not sure anyone can get round to the vacant third man.
A little bit short, not horribly short. Moves the feet well and the hands even better.
End of the over. The Kings are 5 for 65.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
Ahmed, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Gone right through the defences.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle.
Waiting. Yeah.
They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Immediately underway with some runs.
No, that's missed the lot. Loud shout.
Yeah, yeah. Yep.
Lovely shot back past the bowler. Runs to be had here.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. The Kings are 6 for 76.
That was a beautiful bit of fielding in the deep, straight over the stumps.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yeah.
Timed that brilliantly.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Edged it. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Edged. What a ball.
Tahir shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Mahmood has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. A change in the bowling for the final over. Nawaz coming on from the media centre end.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yes.
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
Drives and misses everything.
Yeah, yeah.
Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that is a great catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets.